Cowboys News, Cowboys Nation, Cowboys Blog.
What's this guy supposed to be, the ultimate badass?
Can you fly, Bobby?
Hey, what's up, everybody? Today we're going to talk about the news of the week of the year 2025. Mike McCarthy's out. It's a new era. It's cat mode time. I'm actually in the house today, recovering from, that thing that the people get this time of year. So thought I'd have a moment here to talk to you guys about this and what I have heard so far. So McCarthy wanted to be in Dallas. All right. The discussions happened briefly. From what I've heard, McCarthy really wanted some more say-so in the roster. All right. And one tipping point was the Mozzie Smith pick. All right. Yeah, it just seems like it wasn't gelling together for the front office, Will McClay, and what Mike McCarthy wanted, and these coaches. So they're gonna move on from these guys, obviously. And now we're in the mode of who will these guys hire now? Just the way they handle a lot of this stuff gives you no faith that they're gonna do the right thing here. It's almost like they set themselves up for bad karma. You know what I mean? You wait a whole week, but guess what? Who's in the news? What's everybody talking about right now? Jerry Jones is about the brand. He's not about the football team. He's about the brand. Oh, we're gonna delay it. We're gonna be back in the news. Everybody's gonna be talking about the Cowboys. Yeah, look, that's what we're doing. Everybody's talking about the Cowboys. All right. That's what he does. It's the brand. It's the marketing. It's no longer about the Lombardis, Super Bowls. It's just about bringing more revenue, being the most valued franchise in all of sports in the entire world. So congratulations, Jones family. They're back in the news. But the fact remains, this team continues to bumble and fumble at every corner you can think of. You know what I mean? So, like I said in my last video, you really got to be careful because these guys could really botch this up. They could go do a left field hire. You know what I mean? Someone that's been out of the game for a while but has some sort of name recognition. You know what I mean? So, let's see what these guys have up their sleeves, man. I have no faith in what they're going to do. But, what's on the short list? Who's on the short list now? A lot of teams have already been interviewing. Cowboys have missed the window on interviewing, some of these top flight coordinators, which I honestly don't think that we're going to go for. I think they already have somebody in the back of them. They had a plan B, or you would think they would, but these guys, you just never know, man. But let's just give these guys some kind of credit and say they had a plan B. What is the plan B? All right. I had a short list and I tweeted out. And I think the short list is probably going to be something like that, something like a Pete Carroll who wants to get back into the NFL, has Super Bowl resume, this sort of thing. Work with Brian Schottenheimer, although he did fire him. So there's some of that philosophy as far as the offense goes that would kind of remain intact. That's what they want to do here for Dak, obviously. And then you got John Gruden, wants to get back into the NFL. He's another West Coast offense type of coach. You know what I mean? So he has Super Bowl experience. He kind of, was the final piece in Tampa Bay to get them over the hump. He's like one of these over the hump type of coaches. Or if you have enough talent in place, he could be the guy that gets you over the hump type of deal. So he's in play. And number 3, boy wonder, Kellen Moore. Would they bring him back? You know what I mean? Those are the short lists. You know, they want to stick with guys that have already been coaching here at a high level, who have some sort of Super Bowl experience, who have building a program up experience. You know, does any of these move the needle for the fans? You know what I mean? Pete Carroll, I don't know, man. I think he's kind of old. I mean, he is pretty damn old. He's like 75 or something like that, man. So, of course, you do have Chucky, man, who I think honestly would probably be the best fit here as far as like the circus and everything that's the Cowboys. You know what I mean? I think if Jerry's looking for this sort of thing, it could be damn John Gruden. You know what I mean? Now, if he wants to stick to, you know, being completely 100% comfortable and being able to manipulate the head coach 100% of the time, a yes sir type of dude the whole way through, it would be Kellen Moore. Kellen Moore would take this job in a heartbeat. You know what I mean? So that's the short list. But like I said, you gotta be careful with the left field crap. You know, like, oh, Steve Sarkisian, you know, this dude, or Bob Stoops, or Lincoln Riley, or Nick Saban, or some shit like that, man. Like, this news is kind of annoying to me, honestly. You know, Dak's gonna be on his third head coach. You know what I mean? And is the next coach gonna be able to have a clean slate, or are they gonna force Zimmer onto this guy, or some other coaches that, you know, like, they always do that. They always force remnants from a previous regime into the next one. So, guys, let me know what you guys think about this news. Mike McCarthy out, according to Adam Schefter. Let me know what you guys think. Continue to like, subscribe, and share. Peace.
Yeah, old school, baby.